very good morning. This presentation is being brought to you by Resonate International with a mission to leverage knowledge worldwide. The topic being covered is global food security, a crisis right on our plates. Ladies and gentlemen, as the world grapples with political tensions, climate change, and economic instability, an escalating crisis is unfolding that affects every human being. Global food security. Nearly 9% of the world's population, about 690 million people, face hunger daily. This is not a distant future problem or an academic debate. This is a very real, present and alarming crisis threatening human survival. With food prices surging by over 40% since the pandemic and a growing gap between production and consumption, food security has become a global threat. Our leaders must treat it as such, therefore. The key drivers of this crisis are necessary to be understood. The roots of the food security crisis are multifaceted, involving both environmental and man-made factors. Addressing these challenges requires urgent and strategic action. First is climate change. Extreme weather events, including droughts, floods, and heat waves, have become more frequent, decimating global crop yields. For instance, the IPCC warns that global crop yields could fall by up to 30% by 2050, while the population surges from 7.6 billion now to 8.6 billion by 2030 and to 10 billion by 2050. The unpredictability of weather patterns is particularly disastrous for countries like India, Bangladesh, and parts of Africa, where agriculture is the backbone of the economy. The second is trade wars and geopolitical tensions. Trade wars and disruptions have been one of the biggest man-made aggravators of food insecurity. Major trade route disruptions have worsened the global food crisis. The Suez Canal blockage in 2021, which lasted for just 6 days, delayed nearly 12% of global trade, including critical agricultural products. This was compounded by the COVID-19 pandemic later, which disrupted over 40% of global supply chains, raising shipping costs and limiting the flow of essential foodstuffs. Similarly, the Black Sea Grain Initiative was a crucial mechanism to keep Ukrainian wheat flowing into the global markets. After its suspension in 2023, global wheat prices jumped by 8%, hitting Africa and the Middle East the hardest. The US-China trade war, for example, saw tariffs on soybeans rise by 25%, leading to 53% drop in US soybean exports to China, sending shockwaves through global markets and raising prices for key staples worldwide. The war in Ukraine, a key exporter of wheat and sunflower oil, has reduced global grain supplies by 35% since 2022, pushing food prices higher and leaving import-dependent countries in crisis. Meanwhile, sanctions and trade restrictions linked to the ongoing Russia-Ukraine war have limited the supply of grains and fertilizers from one of the largest agricultural regions in the world, leading to soaring prices in countries which are dependent on these imports. These trade conflicts, rooted in political disputes, are entirely avoidable, and the human cost is incalculable. As food prices continue to rise, vulnerable populations are disproportionately affected, leading to social unrest, political instability, and migration. The third is rising costs of inputs. Farmers across the world face soaring costs for essential agricultural inputs such as fertilizers, seeds, and machinery. Energy costs are also soaring. The Food and Agricultural Organization reports that fertilizer prices have more than doubled since 2020 due to supply chain disruptions and rising energy costs. These rising expenses squeeze smallholder farmers, reducing their capacity to produce food, especially in the developing nations. The fourth is economic inequality. High inflation, currency depreciation, and rising interest rates are making food unaffordable for many. Wealthier nations are better equipped to handle food shortages and price surges, while poor nations bear the brunt. FAO data shows that while rich countries can absorb price hikes, food insecurity has increased by 23% in low-income countries over the last decade due to their heavy dependence on imports, which make them highly vulnerable to price shocks and trade disruptions. Food insecurity disproportionately affects the global south, where low-income countries face severe shortages. The fifth is production-consumption gap. The global gap between food production and consumption has widened significantly over the last decade. FAO statistics reveal that while food production increased by 20% in the last 10 years, the consumption rose by 35%, largely driven by population growth and rising demand for more resource-intensive foods such as meat and dairy in middle-income countries. This imbalance is pushing prices higher and straining global food systems and their stability. The sixth is conflict and political instability. Conflict zones in the Middle East, Africa, and South Asia are hotspots for food insecurity. Wars disrupt farming, destroy infrastructure, and cut off access to markets. The World Food Programme has warned that conflict-affected regions see a 60% higher risk of food shortages, further perpetuating cycles of poverty and hunger. Before the COVID-19 pandemic, the average shipping container cost was approximately $1,500. By 2021, this figure ballooned to $10,000, making it harder for low-income countries to afford food imports. Current tensions and attacks on ships in the Red Sea area have further complicated the situation. Sanctions on countries like Iran and Venezuela have crippled their economies, leading to severe food shortages. The seventh is food wastage. Approximately 1.3 billion tons of food is wasted globally every year. This represents 1/3 of all food produced. Shockingly, this food wastage increased by 10% over the last decade, thus exacerbating the crisis. While developing countries suffer from food shortages, wealthy nations continue to waste vast quantities of food. As per UN Food Waste Index report, high-income countries waste 121 kilograms of food per capita each year. This stark contrast between wastage in rich countries and hunger in poor regions illustrates the deep structural imbalances in the global food system. It must be remembered by everyone that 811 million people go to bed hungry each night. While on above 7 points, it is also important to note that food insecurity is not evenly distributed across the globe. Some countries face far more significant risks rather than others, with vulnerable populations at the brink of famine. For example, Africa. Africa is the hardest hit continent. According to the World Food Programme, 53 African nations face food insecurity, with 20 of them experiencing severe hunger crisis. Countries like Somalia, South Sudan, and Ethiopia are on the verge of famine due to a combination of climate change, conflict, and trade route disruptions. Africa's reliance on imported food, which is nearly 85% of its wheat imported, leaves it especially vulnerable to price fluctuations and shortages. Countries in crisis today are South Sudan, Mali. On the brink are Ethiopia, Nigeria. In South Sudan, 7.76 million people are facing acute food insecurity today. Asia. In Asia, 16 countries, including Afghanistan and Bangladesh, face acute food insecurity. In Afghanistan, over 19 million people are going hungry, a sharp rise since the political collapse in 2021. Asia's high population density, dependence on imports, and susceptibility to climate shocks make it a food security hotspot. Countries in crisis are Afghanistan, on the brink are Pakistan and Bangladesh. Coming to Middle East, conflict and economic instability have plunged the Middle East into a food crisis. The region, which imports 90% of its grain, has seen sharp food price increases due to the Ukraine conflict. Countries like Syria, Lebanon, and Yemen are in crisis, with 21.5 million people in Yemen facing starvation, up from 18 million in 2021. Countries in crisis are Syria and Lebanon. On the brink are Iraq, Palestine. In Syria itself, 12.4 million people are food insecure. Latin America is experiencing a rapid rise in food insecurity, with FAO data showing that 40% of the population in countries like Venezuela and Honduras faces hunger. Droughts compounded by political instability and rising food prices have worsened the situation. In Venezuela alone, food insecurity has increased by 32% since 2020. Countries in crisis are Haiti, on the brink are Venezuela, Honduras. In Haiti, 4.4 million people are facing acute food insecurity. Europe, while Europe is better positioned to manage food insecurity, the rising costs of inputs and disruptions from the Ukraine war have raised concerns. Countries in Eastern Europe, such as Moldova and Ukraine, are at risk, with 9 million Ukrainians in need of humanitarian food assistance. North America. Although North America is one of the most food secure regions, the effects of trade wars and rising food prices are still being felt. The US-China trade war has resulted in rising food costs, and food insecurity in the US has risen by 5% since the pandemic, affecting around 38 million Americans. While on above, it is also important to note that by not taking care of food security aspects, humanity is being made to suffer in an unprecedented manner. Malnutrition is a direct consequence of food insecurity, which is often overlooked. Malnutrition weakens the immune systems, impairs cognitive development, and increases the risk of mortality. As of 2023, approximately 149 million children under 5 years of age are stunted and 45 million are wasted. In Africa, 58.7 million children are stunted and 13.9 million are wasted. In Asia, 82.2 million children are stunted and 26.9 million are wasted. In Latin America and the Caribbean, 10.7 million children are stunted and 2.5 million are wasted. Future generations cannot be allowed to be wasted like this. Situation on elders by not having a balanced food is equally disturbing, as reflected in the global health crisis facing the humanity. Its genesis too lies in the food security situation. What are the proposed solutions or the possibilities and for navigating a path forward? Addressing global food security requires a concerted global effort. There are tangible solutions to mitigate the crisis in front. First is promoting peace and stability. It is absolutely necessary for the world leaders to step up diplomatic efforts and bring in global peace and stability. Supporting local food production in conflict zones is equally an important initiative which must get taken and helped. Implementing humanitarian exemptions in sanctions to allow for the import of essential food items should be done. The second is resilient agriculture. Governments and international bodies must invest in sustainable, climate resilient agriculture. This includes developing drought tolerant crops, using precision agriculture to reduce water waste, and adopting regenerative farming practices to restore soil health. Promoting the use of organic fertilizers and renewable energy sources in agriculture should get promoted. The Green Climate Fund should double its allocation to climate smart agricultural projects to protect farmers against the devastating impacts of climate change. The third could be trade cooperation and fair policies. Political leaders must prioritize food security in trade negotiations. The ongoing trade wars are unnecessary disruptions that worsen global food insecurity. A renewed commitment to free, fair, and transparent trade in agricultural products is essential. Global food trade must be stabilized through international cooperation. The World Trade Organization needs to address agricultural protectionism and promote fairer trade to keep food prices stable. The fourth could be subsidized farming inputs. To support smallholders farmers, the governments should subsidize essential agricultural inputs such as fertilizers and seeds. This will enable them to maintain productivity, especially as the costs of inputs continue to rise. Multilateral organizations such as the World Bank should offer low interest loans or grants to small landholders to help them invest in modern technology and climate smart agricultural practices. The fifth could be reducing the food wastage. Cutting food wastage in half by 2030 as outlined in the UN Sustainable Development Goals must become a priority. Countries should adopt strict food waste laws similar to probably those in France, where supermarkets are required to donate unsold food to charity. Businesses and consumers should also be encouraged to adopt better storage and consumption practices. The sixth could be addressing the economic inequality. Strengthening social safety nets and providing targeted subsidies to vulnerable populations is necessary, and it is a priority for all governments. Wealthier nations need to step up their efforts to provide assistance to low-income countries facing food crisis. Through initiatives such as the G20 Global Food Security Program, rich nations can provide financial and technical assistance to ensure that vulnerable regions are better equipped to grow their own food and reduce dependency on imports. The seventh could be international agencies must play their due role. The UN's Sustainable Development Goal 2 aims to end hunger, achieve food security, improve nutrition, and promote sustainable agriculture by 2030. The UN supports countries through policy advice, technical assistance, and funding for food security programs. The World Food Programme is the leading humanitarian organization addressing hunger and promoting food security. The World Food Programme provides emergency food assistance, supports nutrition programs, and works on building resilience in communities to withstand food crisis. These agencies must revisit their available mandates. They must reassess their roles and they must step up their efforts in the direction of their already set targets, as failure to achieve them would have far-reaching global implications. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, failure to tackle food insecurity is not an option. Global food security is in a state of emergency, threatening to destabilize entire regions and lead to social unrest, migration, and further political instability. The roots of this crisis are clear: climate change, trade wars, geopolitical tensions, and rampant food wastage. Political leaders and global policymakers must act swiftly to stabilize trade routes, address production gaps, and invest in sustainable farming. The world cannot afford to ignore this ticking time bomb. The longer we wait, the higher the price we all pay. Good luck, best wishes, and thank you very much for paying attention.